and very, very excited to welcome in Bruce Buffer. And Bruce, we were talking a second ago where I've never met you before until right now, but being at the games every week, you're such an integral part of the game day experience. So it's nice to finally meet you in person.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm very excited to get a chance to chat with you. But speaking of that moment, pregame, day, night, evening, whatever we do at Allegiant Stadium, that is the moment for me. And I have like you're part of a little game day tradition for me now. You do, it's time.
Right.
The whole thing. Gets the people going, and I lean over to Matt, the guy who sits on my left in the press box, give him a little handshake, and we get to go. But it's become such a part of the event in Allegiant, and it's so cool. Like, I imagine for you, what was it like that first one at Allegiant?
It was, it's a big honor, number one, a huge honor. And in the UFC, I've announced in front of like 55,000 people in Toronto, but on the average, it's 15, 20,000 people. But when you walk out of that dais up the top, with all the fans watching, and immediately they reacted when I walked out. I'm like, really? And then I get the cue to go, and it's just, I always feed off the energy. I never rehearse. It's feeding off the energy. Man, that first time on Monday Night Football was such a memorable bucket list experience for me to be up there doing that for the Raiders. I've announced a lot of sports teams, but that was the best one yet.
Is it exhausting for you to do? Because I feel like you look at yourself and physically you put so much into it. Like, it's probably hard to go 3 or 4 in a row on, I'd imagine, going back to back.
No, it's all good because, like, I've been an athlete my whole life. I've just always stayed in shape to do my job, to do life, whatever. Is it exhausting? Maybe after a night of UFC, I'll get back to my hotel room and I'll, like, sit down and go, oh, I'm exhausted, But I'm the announcer. These guys are fighting. I mean, how much exhaustion is an announcer going to go through? But I'm probably the only one who loses about 2 or 3 pounds of water a night because the way I love to move around and do my job. It's real simple. I passionately love what I do. I could do 2 shows a night. I'll do a show every night of the week. It's amazing to be a kid in a candy store and have passion for something that you can monetize and make your life's work. It's not like you're going to work every day. You're just waking up and living a lifestyle.
It's like, I count us in the lucky few who we can do that too. I tell Marcus all the time, like, we essentially get paid to talk about football and hang out with our friends and make cool stuff.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of folks who would kill to be in our position.
They'd kill. I mean, I realize that. I stay humble about it and kiss the ground every day I walk. The show's not about me. I'm, in respect to the Raiders, the show's not about me. In respect to the UFC, it's about the football players and the fighters and the fans watching. I'm there to serve, and I love it. It's great.
We saw you at the Pro Bowl on Sunday. You've become kind of a staple in that brand new, beautiful stadium that we have down there on the Strip. And I'm just curious, as we let you go here, like, how have you kind of seen Vegas change in terms of the sports landscape? Where a couple years ago it was just the Knights, and now there's so many things coming.
Well, it's been amazing to watch. Get the WNBA, everybody that's come in. I mean, the Knights really just created a fervor when it came to sports in Vegas, when they do their thing. And when the Raiders came, it's really becoming a sports town. I've been going to that town since the casino days when certain people were the management of casinos, because I'm 64. I've been going there and actually playing blackjack since I was 19. I can't get in trouble for saying that.
No.
My dad was a boss gambler, so we went there a lot, saw Frank Sinatra did the whole bit. And so the evolutionary process of then to now, it's unbelievable. UFC, Raiders, Knights, on and on and on. The town just keeps developing.
Yeah, and for us it's very exciting, and like I said, we do appreciate your time. I know you got a lot of people to talk to today, so we appreciate you squeezing us in. But we will see you on a game. I'm sure of that very, very soon, and continued good luck, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
Thanks, I appreciate it. And also in Vegas, too, if you get a chance, my award-winning Puncher's Chance bourbon's out. I am so proud of this bourbon. It's unbelievable. We're the fastest-selling craft-distilled, highest-rated bourbon in America.
And for the people in Vegas, where can they go out and pick it up?
The Liquor World, we're meeting with all the Caesars properties. I mean, it's all over.
Awesome. Well, everyone, take a look out for that. And like I said, this was so much fun, and we'll talk to you soon, all right?
I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much.